Good evening, stoners. Now that you're here, shame on all of you. How do you consider this to be a holiday? And how do we have the audacity to put this holiday in the same month of Easter? A few Sundays ago, all of you should have been at church, on your knees, to allow Jesus to come twice. And yet this is how you repay him? You turn around and suck on the devil's lettuce. Yeah, but anyway, first time I ever smoked marijuana was when I was 12 years old. I'm 35 now, but back then, dude, weed was bad, man. It made you feel like you should go to church and repent, you know, like go into a little dark room and tell all your secrets to a child molester. Like, forgive me, Father, for I have smoked the devil's lettuce. What do I do? Father's like, been there, done that. My generation's much worse than yours. If you don't want to go to hell, go ahead and suck my tongue. Yeah, and it was bad. Like, if you wanted to smoke weed back then, you had to treat your weed pipe like it was a crack pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you hit that supposed crack pipe, you had to act like you were telling a black joke. You know, you had to go. And then when you saw that ganja smoke float out the window, you were anticipating a policeman's boot come through the door. So you're paranoid as fuck. I mean, why did it make you paranoid? Was it because it was a Schedule I narcotic labeled by the FDA for years? Or because you could ruin your life for having a twisted up plastic bag full of green flowers? But, you know, I'm very glad society's view of marijuana is improving. Even country music is changing. Remember that old song by Merle Haggard? It went something like, "We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee." Remember that one? "We don't take our trips on LSD." So, you know what country music sounds like nowadays? It goes something like, "I four-wheel drive where the sticks get thorny. Bubba Kuster makes my sister horny." There's probably some dude out here who's got a pistol inside of his Wrangler jeans going, "Fuck that, I don't need that shit. I drink moonshine and dip Copenhagen." Because studies show that that's much better for you. So yeah, can you tell by that fake country accent that I was a farmer? You know, I got my Justin boots on, got a little drunk, went to the Tractor Supply, got us some boots and hats, got some Justin boots on. I go home, look at the label, says made of synthetic materials, made in Vietnam. That's the American way. So I didn't kick any cow shit with these boots, you know. I didn't like break any Broncos or nothing. My job on this particular farm was I woke up every day, I picked up my rifle, and then I had to go patrol a field full of like 100-something sticky ganja plants. I'm like, yeah, this is the dream come true. I hope I don't fucking see anyone. So therefore, on this dream job on a marijuana farm, I was able to get high on the job and Vietnam flashbacks. So if anyone has any questions what it's like to work on an illegal weed farm, watch Murder Mountain on Netflix. That shit's kind of true. I mean, illegal weed farms nowadays is proof that slavery still exists. So you might be promised thousands of dollars. You might go to the western slope of Colorado, like your buddy's like, "Come on, dude, come out to Colorado, we'll get rich. We'll just smoke on the job all the time, bro. Like, we'll go fishing, dude." And once you get out there across the country, you're stuck on this shack. You're not having any money because harvest hasn't come, plus your buddy's an ex-con. You're snowed in from a blizzard, you can't drive anywhere, so you can't get any groceries. Next thing you know, you're like, "Oh, God. Ah, Jesus, please save me. Get me out of this desolate, barren wasteland. If you get me off this illegal weed farm, I'll suck your tongue." Happy 420, everyone. Thanks for coming out.